Bearcats.
Hello and welcome to Hilmer Lodge Stadium, home of the Mount Sac Mounties, but now a neutral site, and that means it's high school rivalry week in the San Gabriel Valley, and that means there's a battle for the SmudgePot trophy is upon us once again, but this year the stakes are even higher. And this Friday night lights have gotten even brighter in a college stadium, one of the most famous in Southern California, for both now the Bonita Bearcats and the San Dimas Saints. This is the 53rd SmudgePot game, as this rivalry started in 1972.
The Bearcats are getting ready
in
to
honor of the
awaken
two
from their
cities'
weekly
citrus
hibernation.
shared history, who will end up taking the home the silver hardware. Bonita has won the last 6 matchups, but they come into this game winless to start off the season. And now the Saints are coming in hot as they started the season undefeated. So the stage is set for the good old Friday night lights. This is the history of this rivalry is looking for an exciting new wrinkle. Who will be victorious? The Bearcats as they try to extend their streak to 7 wins over San Dimas? Or will the Saints come on marching in to reclaim the SmudgePot trophy once again? I am Zachary Gretsch on the call, and this broadcast is brought to you by San Dimas Community Television and Laverne Community Television. It's starting right upon us. SmudgePot Trophy 2025. Nowhere else to be, and you can see that SmudgePot Trophy right there on the Bonita Bearcats sideline. Big, huge one. And the Saints are probably eager as ever to break this streak. San Dimas is on the white jerseys, the blue stripe. The Bearcats, black with green on their helmet. As you've seen the coin toss and the captains walked out. A packed out Bonita stands over here as San Dimas is feeling once again, traveled on well. Not too far for both teams. It is something, a sight to see. The beauty of high school football.
And here
the
comes
Bearcats right there,
the Bearcats!
running on out. The defending SmudgePot champions right here. 6 times. Last time they won 47-7. The previous matchup against San Dimas. And San Dimas looking for their first SmudgePot
and the
victory
Saints come marching in.
Since 2017, when they won 19-8 to the Bearcats, and they're marching on in. And now it has started. Feel the atmosphere. Hear the band playing. If you don't know, high school quarters are 12 minutes. So we'll have 12 minutes for all 4 quarters. Should be an interesting one. Get you a little familiar. Bonita is in the Southern Section Division 3. The Bearcats, Southern Section Division 6. Bearcats League, as they are
Make some noise. It's time for SmudgePot.
in the Sierra League, and the Saints are in the Valley Vista
The
League.
Bearcats will receive.
Well, the Bearcats do win the toss, and they will receive the ball. That means the Saints will get the ball in the second half. Kicking off for the Saints is Brady Arriaga. And a muffled kickoff return, but he does get some blockers. And he does get tackled around the 20-yard line.
Sebastian
That was
Vasquez with a nice
Vasquez,
return. Brought
the
down
sophomore
by Adam
linebacker
D'Amato.
running back for the Bearcats. And if you did not notice, I saw earlier on, Travis Lippert, usually the starting quarterback
First
for
and
the
10
Bearcats,
Bearcats.
has an injured left leg, so he'll be out. And now playing, which has been getting a lot of playing time, is Cade Burbage, the freshman, number 3. for the Bearcats, and this will be his first SmudgePot. Look at the side of that. Must be feeling the nerves,
Cade
but
Burbidge,
he is ready for
quarterback
this.
for the
Now
Bearcats.
Cade Burbidge in the shotgun. Motion, Cole Teague, and it's a handoff. And already a tackle right around the sticks will be second, and I believe
Vasquez with a carry.
still 2nd and 9 to go. Is a gain of 1 yard
Brought down by Nick
for
Lopez.
Vasquez.
Gain of about 1 on the play. 2nd and 9.
No, 2nd and 9 to go. 11 minutes and 22 seconds. The Bearcats rushing on the field as Deegan Garcia right there on the outside. Now motion from Jacob Maddox. Burbidge right to Maddox, going on the swing pass. Gets tackled around the 25-yard line, 24-yard line.
That was Jacob Maddox with reception.
And that
Tackled by
introduces
Liam Loyola.
Jacob Maddox, one of the players to watch for the Bearcats. Leads the team in all receiving categories. He has 12 receptions so far, now 13. 212 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns receiving. Now 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down for the Bearcats' opening drive. See how they're converted. Definitely think that it'd be a passing down, but you never know. Now 4-man pressure for the Saints. Now there's a handoff and gets tackled right there. Sebastian Vasquez does. And I believe
Vasquez on the
it's
carry.
number 89 for the Saints.
Loss of 1 on the play. It's going to make it 4th and 6.
Oh, 4th and 6, the
Bearcats
punting
lining up
squad
again.
out there for the Bearcats. The Saints will return. Returning for the Saints will be Amari Sullivan, the junior, wide receiver, It'll be Keenan Hoyt, the sophomore. Oh, 9 minutes, 41 seconds. First quarter still. Punts right there. Almost gets blocked. Letting it go. Keenan Hoyt ends up just taking it himself and falls down and gives himself up on the play.
Parker Alexander with a nice punt. Fielded by Keenan Hoyt. 1st and 10 Saints.
Parker Alexander right there was on the punt. Brings the ball on the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Saints. And if you know anything about San Dimas, they run that wing ting offense like no other. They call it the dying breed formation of football, but it's worked San Dimas for years and years. The only other team I know that runs that wing T offense is West Covina High School. So now at quarterback for the Saints, under center Brandon Meredith, the senior. And that wing T formation, you're seeing that strong left side. Obviously the ball might go there. Taking it towards the left off a lead. Gets a gain about 1 yard.
The Saints with the rush.
Good little carry right there from the Saints. Going to see a lot of that heavy formation from them, especially running the wing T again. Now you're seeing that tight formation. That far. Now it's going to be right to Jacob Gallegos. Their Swiss Army knife, but gets buried on the 40-yard line of the Saints.
Gallegos on the carry.
Bearcats gang tackle him.
Tackled by Nat Maharis.
Jacob Gallegos leads the team in rushing touchdowns for. 2nd in rushing yards for the Saints, 273 yards. Bearcats want to slow him down. It's 2 100-plus yard games. It's 3rd and 8 to go, 8 minutes and 26 seconds. Ball on the 47-yard line in the first quarter. And Meredith hands it off. Reverse right there. Only good enough for about 5 to 6 yards. And that was Keenan Hoyt.
Tackled by Ryder Grossenbach.
Keenan Hoyt averages 14.1 yards per carry, 197 yards on the Saints, and 1 rushing yards touchdown. And now it's going to be punting squad for the Saints. Be a timeout. Bonita.
Bearcats. They have 2 remaining.
So already we're seeing a heavy rushing attack from the Saints. It's bread and butter. And Brady Arriaga will be up there to punt, if so. But looking on to this, as I said, players to watch. Brandon Meredith for the Saints, senior quarterback, 72% completion percentage, 5 passing touchdowns. As we're keying on the Bearcats right here. And their timeout square and the Saints. The Saints coming in 3-0 to start the season. They're ranked in California 245th. National ranking 493. The Bearcats coming in 188th ranked. National ranking 2,540. Feel like it's the Bearcats' home game and the Saints are there fighting and marching. It's already feeling like a defensive battle, but can turn offensively with a quick of a switch. Now punting, Arriaga gets the snap, almost gets it shanked, but able to get it off. Now returning, Jacob Maddox, able to return it right around.
Maddox with a nice return. Lino Alvarado credited with a tackle.
34-yard line. So you're watching San Dimas Community Television and Laverne Community Television. 7 minutes, 38 seconds in this first quarter already to play. 1st and 10. The Bearcats out there. Cade Burbage and the offense in the shotgun. They're very fortunate on the spread heavy side of a team. You're going to see a lot of that formation, which helps the quarterback, especially a freshman quarterback, to see the field more. Look at keying on that. Seeing a 3-4 defense from the Saints. So that means 3 linebackers, 4 defensive linemen. Now they're going to advance the ball. Excuse me. Yes, they advanced the ball right on the 40-yard line. So now Burbage, right, gives it to his back on the check down, getting it all the yards. Already a 1st and 10, the biggest play of the night for the Bearcats. Good reception by Sebastian Vasquez. Pitch and catch, check down throw, and you see Cade Burbage doing the easy check down right there, and Vasquez doing all the work.
That's going to be good enough for a Bearcat. 1st down.
And Jacob Gallegos gets that tackle. But now the Bearcats scratching their way to the Saints territory. Another check down throw to Vasquez, but tackle for a loss from the Saints. Liam Loyola, the junior linebacker.
Liam Loyola credited with the tackle for the loss.
Who's also on my players to watch. He leads the team in rushing yards with 374 yards rushing and 34 carries. But you know what he did right there? Showed a two-way athlete on defense and made it count. Impact play. 2nd and 16 to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 45-yard line. So now Bearcats have to make up for a lot of lost ground. Shotgun snap to Burbage. Now rushing in, avoids the pressure and takes a big hit from Jacob Lopez. That's a broken play. Burbage just tried to make something out of nothing, and credit to no avail. He did. Just got it back to the line of scrimmage, so that's better than taking a sack. Well, 3rd and 16, 6 minutes, 8 seconds to go. First quarter, still 0-0. Now the Bearcats getting the play off. Still in that shotgun heavy formation. That 2x2. Now motion. Taking the heavy rush on the screen pass and almost gets intercepted. Right off the defensive lineman pressure, who brought the pressure and almost got the play, Joseph Zamorano. When the defensive line just stumbles upon that screen pass, looked like they watched film all week long. The Saints came marching in right there. Puts the Bearcats in bad field position and going to have to punt this one away. 4th and 16, 5 minutes, 39 seconds on the first quarter of the play clock. Still 0-0. And the punting crew back up for the second time for the Bearcats.
Bearcats lining up the punt.
A great stop by the Saints.
Hoyt back.
Now fakes it. Park Alexander, no, excuse me. Kicks it out and right.
Hoyt
Almost to a touchback.
First
Keenan
and 10
Hoyt.
Saints.
You seen that formation trying to give the punter a good head start, which he did. Almost got me. Keenan Hoyt right there just gets it to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. The Saints come back in that wing tee heavy offense. Brandon Meredith leading the crew, along with Jacob Gallegos and Liam Loyola.
Saints to take over at their own 20. 1st and 10.
Liam Loyola averages 124.7 yards a game rushing. Gallegos has 6 total touchdowns on the year for the Saints. Brandon Meredith, 5 touchdown passes, drops back right to Gallegos. Big completion, high level.
With a nice
15-1 connection right there. Moves the chains for the Saints. It was a beauty right there. Found the one-on-one matchup to Gallegos. Said, hey, I see you, number one. Boom, big completion. Moves the chains right onto the 45-yard line. 5 minutes, 24 seconds. Still 0-0. Now Meredith under center. On the heavy rush, on the reverse, fakes it, takes the whole defense with him. Jacob Gallegos gets the rush, but gets tackled by Josh Perez, the linebacker, senior, 6 foot, 200 pounds.
Tackle by Josh
against
Perez.
Gallegos. Be 2nd and 9 to go, excuse me. Ball on the 44-yard line. You're starting to see that corner matchup as well. That's why I think Meredith dropped back on it. Now going back to the rushing attack, trying to figure out how this 4-man front, 5-man front is going to work. Another sweep right there from Leon Loyola. Good handoff from Meredith. Gets about 3 to 4 yards on that carry.
Brought down by Isaiah Lazares.
So it'll be 3rd and 3.
Bearcat Den, it's 3rd.
So 4 minutes. 3rd and 3. This first quarter starting to wind down. Ball on the 38-yard line, 3rd and 3. Let's see what the Saints bring up and if the Bearcats can get a stop. Offense is, for both teams, starting to settle in, but the Saints right here bringing a methodical drive. Now, fake pass, good screen right there to Gallegos. Gallegos going up the line, 1st down, takes all 3 Bearcats defenders with him.
That pass is completed to Jacob Gallegos.
Gets tackled.
Tackled by Isaiah Lazares.
By Isaiah Lazares.
1st down Saints.
1st down Saints. San Dimas coming in. Trying to make a statement. Trying to be the first one, because usually it's a high percentage. When you score first, the game starts going on your side. Saints are coached by Mark Holman, assistant coach. Tell you right now, after Leo Loyola's rush, And the whole Bearcat squad tackles him. It's a good rush on that one.
Loyola with the carry.
Be 2nd and 3.
Tackle by Adam Hodgson.
An assistant coach for the Saints, John Luke Nazal.
On the play. 2nd and 3.
So 2nd and 3, 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. And the Saints starting to keep marching down that field, trying to punch it in. Now handoff, passes it, head over, gets almost batted down. Luckily to no avail. Keenan Hoyt was not locating the ball for that one. So now it'll be 3rd and 3.
Bearcat Den, get on your feet. It's 3rd down.
Now the Bearcats looking for a big stop right here. Be big for the defense if they can just allow 3 points. The Saints don't want to leave any possession left on the field or any points on the board.
3rd and 3.
If you say so myself. And right here, Brandon Meredith trying to lead his squad for the first touchdown of the game. Now under center, Meredith takes it on the reverse right of Liam Loyola, and he will get the first down. It's a good little lead run right there.
Brought down by Isaiah Lazarus. Result of the play
from their fullback and halfback. Almost feels more like a fullback because he keeps brooding down the line of the defensive line for the Bearcats. And now gets a first down, 1st and 10. And now it's the red zone. Ball on the 11-yard line. 2 minutes just off the clock of the first quarter. Now Meredith under center, looking to pass, rolls out to his right, takes it over the head of his intended target in Gallegos. It'll be 2nd down.
That pass is incomplete, intended for Jacob Gallegos. Ryder Grossenbach on the coverage. It's going to make it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, ball on the 11-yard line. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Saints are knocking on the door, the red zone. Reverse, double reverse right there. Liam Loyola on the carry, trying to spin his way out. Gets tackled by a huge group of Bearcats. See if there's any positive yardage on the play.
On the carry.
And they are going to say so. Be 3rd.
On the tackle.
Third and about 8 yards to go.
3rd and 8. Bearcat Den makes some noise.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 9-yard line. Coming right at the minute mark of the first quarter. You see if the Saints will do right here. Bearcats holding their front. They're going to call a timeout. San Dimas.
Timeout Saints.
So going into this timeout from San Dimas. Well, on the record breakdown, the last win the Saints got was against Colony last week, September 5th, 34-13 over the Colony. The Saints have scored 68 points in total this season, allowed 37 points against them. The Bearcats have scored 27 points and have allowed 53 points against them. But right now, their defense is holding up. Got 48 seconds left in this first quarter. The Saints are knocking on the door, though, and this is great. Again, they're trying to make the first time since 2017 for a SmudgePot victory. And right now, they got some confidence towards them. The senior quarterback leading them in Meredith, and Brandon Meredith. And also brings added pressure.
Great job, marching Bearcats.
As I'll get more into the Smudge Crown. Yes, the Smudge Crown. Flag football girls for the Bearcats and the Saints. And just a little bit later. Oh, now Meredith hands it off to Gallegos. Gallegos goes up onto the field.
Gallegos on the
See
carry.
where they're spotting it on the field. It's going to be a 4th down for sure.
Isaac Rodriguez credited with the tackle.
I believe there was a penalty on the field, bringing the Bearcats back. Excuse me, bringing back the Saints. Got lost on the penalty right there. Bring the Saints back. 3rd and 13. So whatever that penalty was.
No play.
Loss of 10 right there. Now
3rd
and 13. Ball on the 14-yard line. First quarter, 20 seconds left. See if they get the snap off. They're motioning right there from the Saints, their tight end. Now Meredith drops it back. Finds it right there to their tight end on a screen pass, trying to get more off the yardage. Will still be a 4th down, but good reception. Good screen, tight end screen from their good big old target for
Alex
the
Hodgson,
Saints.
credit with the tackle. After 1 quarter, Bearcats 0, Saints 0.
That's Max Preps. We'll blame Max Preps right there. Doesn't have number 89 on their roster. So, at the end of the first quarter, it's 0-0. Bearcats 0, Saints 0. You're watching the SmudgePot 2025 football game on San Dimas Community Television and Laverne Community Television. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, you're back watching the San Dimas Community Television broadcast of the SmudgePot 2025 football game, as the Saints right here taking a field goal try off their leg of their kicker,
Arriaga,
Brady
attempt the field
Arriaga.
goal.
Meredith to hold. Start of the second quarter. The hold, the kick, and it is no good. So now,
Arriaga's field goal is no good.
momentum
Bearcats
shifted to
take
the
over.
Bearcats.
1st and
It's
10.
0-0 still, defensive battle right here. It's a big stop right there. Big stop for the Bearcats. Now the Saints back on defense. And now Burbage in the shotgun. Quick throw. Right to Maddox. Shifty, almost gets it all the way to the first down.
Burbage's pass is complete to Jacob Maddox.
That quick little gain from Maddox
Tackled by Devin
brings a lot right
Gonzalez.
there, and I believe it's going to be 2nd and
9-yard gain, 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 to go. 2nd and 1 to go, ball at 29-yard line, 11 minutes and 25 seconds in this second quarter. Still 0-0. Now Burbage hands it off. Trying to find some blockers, bouncing it off, but gets a loss of yardage and a lot of shiftiness. That was a good close-up gap from the Saints defense,
Vasquez
especially
with
on the
carry.
corners, and Vasquez gets a
Tackled
big
by Adam D'Amato.
loss of yardage. Jose Camarena right there on that replay.
Loss of 5 on the play. 3rd and 6.
That middle linebacker now, defensive line spot. Nose tackle right over the center, bringing a lot of force. Now shifts it back into the linebacker spot. Burbage, see if he sees that pressure coming up, but has a clean pocket to work with and gives it right there. Moves the chains for the first down. Burbage pass.
Burbage's pass is complete to Ezekiel Velarde.
Right to Ezekiel Velarde.
Josh Townsend with the tackle. But that's good enough for a Bearcat.
Oh, the wide
First
receiver
down.
right there, the senior from Velarde, gets the first down for the Bearcats, and Burbage. Quick strike. Lethal precision from the freshman. Good to see if you are a Bearcats fan and from the coaching staff to have faith in your quarterback to get those chains moving. So now the Saints trying to find a way to rattle this quarterback. And he does with the interception, taking it all the way. Liam Loyola going for the 10, touchdown, pick six, and Dimas. Liam Loyola on the pick six reads Cade Burbage.
Liam Loyola with the pick six.
Finds him out of nowhere. Burbage probably didn't see Loyola, and right there, Liam Loyola. Pick six. Once when you thought the Saints with a no-good try on the field goal, comes back the defense, who's been holding it tight. Now the point after for Brady Arriaga. 10 minutes, 15 seconds, and the first score comes from the Saints.
Arriaga
and Mr. Loyola
PAT.
marched his way to get the first points on the board. So now Danto holds it, and the point after is good from Arriaga. So now it's 7-0 Saints over the Bonita Bearcats. 10 minutes and 15 seconds in the second quarter. And excuse me, Mr. Liam Loyola, you made your mark right there, and your presence felt. Lead the team in rushing. Just shows you, hey, now I lead the team in this game with an interception. Now let's see how Cade Burbage, though, comes back from that drive. Got to wipe that memory off real quickly. Short-term memory loss at the quarterback position is something that is a must.
Be sure to get your 50-50 raffle ticket. I know one of them is a winner.
Coach Holman must be very proud of number 42. Now, the Saints showing off the
kickoff.
Fierce kickoff formation. Now Brady Arriaga to kick it off. And now going up. The Bearcats find a hole, and they're going and driving. That's a good return for the Bearcats.
Paul
Mercado, the tight end.
First and 10 Bearcats.
Yes, the tight end gets the big return for the Bearcats. Be a momentum shifter right here, and probably told his quarterback, hey, I got you, man. Let's go drive this in the end zone. Be a big confidence booster for the Bearcats. But the Saints have the momentum right now. Maybe try to spark up some of that original fierceness. There's a notable alumni for the Bearcats. Bonita's football history features an NFL Heisman Trophy winner who was on the NFL, Glenn Davis, a famous SmudgePot rivalry with San Dimas. He was also part of the CIF championship team in 1942. The school's football stadium was named after Glenn Davis in 1986, the same year their star running back tragically passed away.
Offsides on the
So now the Bearcats are
5-yard
trying to find a way.
First and 5.
Try to spark up some magic and score for good old Glenn Davis. Well, the Saints just got a penalty on offsides, pushes the Bearcats more in their position for more positive yardage. And by the way, Glenn Davis was considered the greatest athlete in Bonita school history. So now, Cade Burbage, direct snap to Sebastian Vasquez. Goes up, takes it for first down, moves the chains, and more.
Sebastian Vasquez with the wild Bearcat.
Good old, like they say right here from the
That's
announcer, wild
Bearcat. First down.
Instead of wild quarterback option, trust your running back to do the work. Mr. Vasquez did right there. Doing it again. Another Wildcat or Bearcat option right there. Good about for
Vasquez
3 yards
with
to
a wild
gain.
Bearcat.
Second
Tackle by the Saints D-line.
and about 7 to go.
Gain of 1 on the play. Second and 9.
Second and 9. Second and 9 to go. Saints still lead 7-0. 9 minutes and 12 seconds in the second quarter. Now, Sebastian Vasquez again. Another direct snap. Now taken up to the right side of the field.
Vasquez with the quarterback
does.
keeper.
Get around and
Tackled by Adam Dimas.
advances the chains.
And that's going to be good enough for a Bearcat. First down.
That's good enough for a Bearcat first down. And Adam Diamato with that tackle on the previous play. Now another direct snap to Sebastian Vasquez. Gets tackled. Bear group. There's another little after scuffle off the play from San Dimas'. Raymond
Tackled by
Armenta
Josha
trying to
Zammarzano.
get emotions running high, but he's got to be careful. Does not want to afford the Bearcats any more
Second and
additional
11.
yardage. So it's 2nd and 11. And now it's another direct snap right here, but now it's Jacob Maddox instead of Sebastian Vasquez. So right now,
Jacob Maddox with the quarterback
Bearcats
keeper.
are looking for more of the off their skill players to handle off the pressure.
Tackled by Josh Townsend.
Seen a lot of that Wildcat formation. It's 3rd and 3. Ball on the 21-yard line. Second
8-yard
quarter.
gain. 3rd and 3.
Saints still leading 7 to the Bearcats 0. Now Jacob Maddox, another quarterback keeper right there in the Wildcat or Bearcat
Jacob
formation.
Maddox with
And
the Wild Bearcats.
right now, it's been the answer as it moves the chains for the Bearcats.
Tackled by Josh Townsend, but that's going to be good enough for a Bearcat. First down.
Tackled by Saints' Josh Townsend. But it's still good enough for a Bearcat first down.
Jacob Maddox with the quarterback keeper.
Jacob Maddox right there. Direct quarterback keeper.
Tackled by Keenan Hoyt.
Get tackled by Keenan Hoyt.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13.
Be a tackle for a loss. Will be timeout.
Timeout Bearcats.
Bearcats.
Perfect time to buy a 50-50 raffle ticket.
Doing that
If there was
50-50
ever a
raffle
time, it's
tickets
now.
right here in Hilmer Lodge Stadium. Again, neutral site for both the Bearcats and the Saints. Bearcats now knocking on the door. If you're just tuning in, with 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go in
Be
the
sure
second
to stop
quarter,
by the
the
snack
Saints
stand.
did
I heard
score
there's
on the
yummy
previous
treats.
drive off of Liam
High Yelp
Moyola's
score.
pick 6 off of Cade Burbage's pass. Want to give you a little quick fact before
Rumor
we resume
is
the
there's some
tight
Sour
end
Patch
and the
Kids
timeout.
there.
Overall record since 2004 for the Bearcats and the Saints. Bearcats record since 2004 for the SmudgePot is 14-6, according to Max Preps. And for the San Dimas Saints record since 2004, 6-14. But right now, it's 0-0 on a new wrinkle of time. Now 7-0, Saints lead. Now Cade Burbage is back at quarterback. Hands it off to Sebastian Vasquez in the rush and gets a lot of that yardage back.
Vasquez with the carry.
Will be a good 3rd down.
Tackled by Josh Townsend.
Be 3rd and 6 to go. Saints lead 7. The Bearcats
3rd
0.
and 6.
Ball on the 12-yard line. in this second quarter. Cade Burbage, screen pass. Right to Jacob Maddox, misses the defenders and gets it for a first down, but there's going to be a flag.
Burbage pass
Flag
is completed
thrown
for first
on
down,
the
but
sideline.
there is a
Official
penalty flag on the play.
Wonder if they're going to call
That's going to
holding.
be a face mask on the Saints.
They call face mask. I was either going to say holding or face mask on the Saints, and hey, that moves the Bearcats an even deeper territory, closer in the red zone.
Goal. First and goal in the green zone.
First and goal. They like to call the green zone for the Bearcats. Be the ball on the 2-yard line. Actually, the 3-yard line. The ball on the 3-yard line. First and 2 to go. And direct quarterback keeper right there for Sebastian Vasquez.
Touchdown Bearcats! Sebastian Vasquez with the touchdown
Sebastian
rush.
Vasquez gets it for the Bearcats. And it's a whole new ball game. That is his second rushing touchdown on the season. The Bearcats scratch back.
Hodgson to attempt the PAT.
Now the point after try is good.
PAT is good with 5:49 remaining in the first
And now
half.
it is
Bearcats
all
7,
tied up.
Saints
You
7.
see that cannon smoke from the Bearcats student section. It's 7-7. 5 minutes, 49 seconds left in the second quarter, and it's a whole new ball game. Credit to Sebastian Vasquez, and you can give the biggest credit to that O-line. Gave a wide open gap. Biggest saying in any sport is when you're hit with resilience, it's the true character test of it all. Do you back away from the ropes and break, or do you bend a little bit and come back even harder? Bearcats showed resilience on that drive. Now the Saints have an opportunity to take the lead. Good kick from the Bearcats. It's a good return. Simple return from
Townsend
Josh
with a nice
Townsend.
return. First and 10 Saints.
Good kick from Adam Hodgson. Bearcats are coached by
The Saints will start at their own 30-yard line.
Steve
First and
Bogan.
10.
And I bet you he liked what he saw against for Sebastian Vasquez. So now it's 7-7, 5 minutes, 45 seconds. But now the Saints are back on the field, especially on their offense from Brandon Meredith under center in that wing T formation. Now hands it off right to Jacob Gallegos. Gets about 2 yards on that play.
Gallegos on the carry. Michael Lee with the tackle. Penalty marker on the play.
They're calling a penalty. Call on the Saints, going to push them back.
No play. False start.
We call a false start. One thing about the wing T offense, you got to get that play diagnostic right onto the field because they choose a lot of the clock calling that formation and calling the play as well. At the next dead ball, I'll talk about the Smudge Crown history. I promised you guys I would get into it, so I'll definitely call it after this next dead ball play. Now they're going to spot the ball on the hash, and they're going to even call it push him even back even more.
1st and 15.
1st and 15 for the Saints. The ball is going to be on the 25-yard line. Saints 7, Bearcats 7. 5 minutes, 36 seconds. Second quarter. Meredith hands it off. There's a fumble right there, but it is recovered, luckily, by the Saints. That could have been trouble looming in the air.
The Saints recover.
Only get one of those. Everything matters. The little things matter in the game of football. But still, a slow player get up. I believe that is Ryder Grossenbach. He's able to get off on his own will.
Injury timeout.
But he ends up going down. So off this injury timeout, I do want to talk about the Smudge Crown history. So, if you're not familiar, the girl flag football became a sanctioned sport in California by the CIF Southern Section in 2023 to 2024 season. After a unanimous vote by the CIF Federated Council in 2023, so in terms for Bonita, NC, and Dimas, this enters a new wrinkle into the 1972 rivalry of the SmudgePot, and it's called the Smudge Crown for the girls flag football epic battle. So the first Smudge Crown was in the 2024-2025 season, and the Bearcats won 19 to the Saints 14. Now, this present time, this year's matchup, in the 2025-2026 season, the Saints won 19, the Bearcats 6. So now it's 1-1. So the stakes are even higher in this game. Who's going to actually take the chips on all the table? Either the Saints or the Bearcats. Because again, the Saints have the upper leg on the crown. The Bearcats had it last year, and now for the crown history. But now with the SmudgePot trophy, it's the winner takes all. Now Meredith under center. Motions. Hoyt now drops back and almost gets intercepted, excuse me. That was a good pass breakup from number 13.
Awesome bat down.
Parker Alexander. Free safety comes up with a big stop right there, and it's 3rd and 23 for the Saints. In the second quarter, 4 minutes and 55 seconds to go.
Bearcat Den, it's 3rd down. Third and 23.
Now 3rd and 23, Meredith under center. And it's a double reverse, goes up in the lane right there, finds a gap, Leon Hoyt finds a way to get the yardage back. More a positive gain, but gets smacked.
Brought down by the Bearcat D-line.
That D-line feasted when they saw Hoyt in that white jersey, and they put their shoulder pads right to the numbers of Hoyt. Now it's going to be 4th and 9, 4 minutes and 17 seconds in this first half. Still 7-7. Now back into punt. Arriaga. Now the momentum back on the Bearcat side for the offense.
Be sure to get your 50-50 raffle ticket.
Ball will be on the 44-yard line, so that's good territory to start a drive.
Popcorn and Sour Patch Kids. Belly from the Sunrise Turn Pretty.
You're just joining in right now. 4 minutes and 8 seconds. 1st and 10 to go in the second quarter. The Saints got a pick six off of Kay Burbage's throw. Liam Loyola returned it.
1st and 10 Bearcats.
And then respond. The Bearcats respond the following drive. Sebastian Vasquez punches it in. But now there is a flag penalty right now. You ever hear a boxing match? One throws a jab, an uppercut, the other one throws a hook.
Ball started the Bearcats.
Right now in a boxing match, a little bit
1st and 15
of scoring points, because the defense both have done their jobs. They've also gotten punched in the mouth a little bit by this offensive dominance from both the Saints and the Bearcats. And now, it looks like it's back in that Bearcat formation with Sebastian Vasquez going and gets 5 yards on that carry.
Vasquez on the carry. Tackled by Diamato.
It's tackled by Adam Diamato.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Second and
Gain of
6.
9.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Vasquez with the carry.
Vasquez another carry right there. Handoff from Burbage.
Tackled by Nick Lopez.
Nick Lopez gets the tackle right there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
For the
3rd and
Saints,
4.
56, the sophomore. 3rd and 4, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this second quarter. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Saints 7, Bearcats 7. Direct quarterback. Keeper right from Vasquez goes and pushes it up for a first down, and that moves the chains.
Vasquez on the carry. Tackled again by Nick Lopez.
One thing to note on Vasquez.
And that's going to be good enough for a Bearcat. First down.
Came into this game with 39 yards rushing. And man, oh man, he has been the guy for the Bearcats tonight. He's already got a touchdown, his 2nd on the season, 1st of the game. And now Maddox. If it isn't Vasquez, it's Maddox. Stiff arms the defender. Maddox, 10, 5, touchdown, Bearcats. The stiff arm, good old stiff arm.
Maddox with a sensational 32-yard touchdown.
Jacob Maddox, 32-yard touchdown. Capitalizing on the 2-minute and 35-second mark in the second quarter. And again, that quarterback wild Bearcat formation is what's been the bread and butter for the Bearcats right now. The Saints still do not know what hit them right there. Had to be able to open field tackle right there. The Saints did, but got stiff-armed by Jacob Maddox. And credit the Bonita Bearcat O-line. Point after is good. 14-7, Bearcats lead. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. And the Bearcats
14, Saints 7.
came back resiliently. Got punched in the mouth first, responded with a Vasquez touchdown, and now a flashy play from Jacob Maddox. Free safety wide receiver comes in and does the Bearcat formation, makes it his own. Two-way star, man. Big, big momentum shifter right there and big play for Bonita.
Hodgson, the kickoff.
Now Adam Hodgson, the kickoff for the Bearcats. Gets it around as Josh Townsend picks it up around the 25-yard line and steps out of bounds.
Nice placement on the kick by Hodgson.
Now the Saints.
Josh Townsend with the return. First and
This is
10.
what they're going to do. They got 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Still have 2 timeouts. The Bearcats 1 timeout, so they got a lot of
Be
room
sure
to
to
work
stick
with.
around for our halftime shows.
They got to play a methodical drive.
Performers.
Find to get back to that bread and butter of that rushing attack with Liam Loyola, and find if Brandon Meredith will get in rhythm to Jacob Gallegos. Or Keenan Hoyt. And now Jacob Gallegos, the man I just said, gets the ball. Gets a good gain of yardage right there. And gets a direct snap as well. And it's going to be, I believe, 2nd and 3 to go.
Down by the Bearcat D-line. Gain of 9 in the play. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. So, it's kind of hard sometimes to look up in the booth, but 2nd and 1. Ball on the 32-yard line. And now, another direct quarterback keeper to Gallegos. It gets tackled. Smothered by the defensive line. Specifically Matt Maharis, defensive end, junior, 6'2", weighing 240. Brings all his weight bared on that one and get a loss of 1, 3rd and 2. Minute and 33 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Bearcats 14, Saints 7. And the Bearcats defense trying to make a big stop. Trying to stop the Saints from scoring in this first half. Now another direct quarterback keeper from Gallegos. Gallegos finds a wide open hole, makes a man miss. First down, right around the 49-yard line.
To the quarterback keeper, brought down by Isaiah Lazare.
One thing I like to say, there is a player down on the field, though.
Injury timeout.
That is a Bearcat. Be an injury timeout. Hopefully he's okay. The Bearcats run the Bearcat formation. The Saints run their Wildcat formation. It's big. The difference maker right here has been that Wildcat formation. And I think the difference too, you got to see is how both of these teams are kind of mirroring each other in ways to find a way in the formation. So as long as we get the injury time cleared out, you see the San Dimas Saints traveled well. Well, the Bonita Bearcats traveled well. The SmudgePot crown is upon us. One of the oldest rivalries, like I've said earlier on, the oldest rivalries in San Gabriel Valley. 53rd, to be exact. We'll take a little shortage stop. We'll be right back. It's 14 Bearcats, Saints 7, minute and 10 seconds left in the first half of the 2nd quarter. Be right back in just a moment.
First and 10.
Now we're back right here. Minute and 2 seconds. Meredith. And the shotgun goes right here, drops back, and gets picked off. Bearcats make another defensive stop. Sideswiping, going 20, 10, and he's in on a second pick six of the game, but the first for the Bearcats. And marching in. Bearcats scratching, racing all the way down. And leads it right there. That was a beauty. The 44-second yard mark. The officials, though, are meeting up. Let's see what they have to say.
One moment.
They are bringing it back. But just when you thought a whole momentum shifter still is a momentum shifter because it was an interception regardless, still a turnover. And now both teams have committed one. Ball will be placed on the 29-yard line. Bearcats did make a stop.
Starting at their own 30.
It was double coverage as well, so as a quarterback, when you know
Bearcats 14, Saints 7.
if I'm going to take the gamble, I'm going to loft it as much as over his head as possible, but it was a big, lofty expectation to think 2 guys against 1. Now brings Cade Burbage back onto the field. 1st and 10, 44 seconds left. Ball on the 30-yard line, second quarter. Let's see how the Bearcats played on out for the first half. The Saints trying to make a stop of their own. Now Burbage dropping back, finds his receiver wide open. Shifty gets it, tackled down, but they're going to see if that will be anything. A little showmanship from the Saints. But a good catch from Ryder Grossenbach. The outside linebacker and receiver, the junior, 5'10", weighing 165 pounds. And Cade Burbage showing the resilience and trust to number 4. Burbage has thrown 391 passing yards entering the game. He's got a lot more now. Looking for his fifth passing touchdown on the season. We'll see if it comes later on into the game. Right now, that was a great throw from number 3.
1st and 10.
Now Burbage in the shotgun, 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Burbage going, scrambles to his right, going, looking, passing it down, finds a man, and it's caught! But it might be an incompletion because he dropped it. And it is. Pass intended from Hunter Grossenbach again. But there's a flag on the field. And it's going to be against the Bearcats. I would say it's going to be a holding call.
10-yard penalty.
Be 10 yards. And now you're probably going to see the Bearcats play a little bit more conservative and run the ball and just run it out. They do got the lead with 14 points over the Saints 7. First time I see Cade Burbage go under center all game, and now he's taking it right here. 1st and 20. And just takes a knee.
The Bearcats take a knee.
So that will end the first half, but don't go anywhere. Come on. We're not just here for football. We're here for the marching band of both Bonita and San Dimas, and both of these 2 marching bands are one of the best in San Gabriel Valley. So stay tuned, enjoy this halftime performance, because, hey, we're in a neutral site. They've given everything they got, so enjoy it. But right now, we'll be right back after halftime. Bearcats lead 14 to the Saints 7. We're back in 20 minutes, but like I said, don't go anywhere. You are watching it on San Dimas Community Television and Laverne Community Television, the good old SmudgePot rivalry of 2025. Also, other rivalries playing tonight. If you are from the San Gabriel Valley, we do have West Covina versus South Hills in the Kings of Cameron matchup. I don't know the score, but they are playing tonight at Covina District Field. So that's another rivalry. And if you're from the Inland Empire and you're watching this, Mater Dei versus Centennial plays tonight as well. So when I talk about high school rivalry week, I mean it's high school rivalry week. And this one is a historic rivalry. I have to put emphasis on that because it's been here for 53 years. And the origination of the SmudgePot Trophy was because both of these 2 cities had citrus, a packing district, known for their citrus fruits, of knowing, growing their oranges, their lemon trees. That's what shared this, and that's what's invented that SmudgePot Trophy.
For the second half.
Now, the second half is back. And Adam Hodgson will kick off for the Bearcats as the Saints looking to tie this ball game up and march their way back onto that field offensively. That is Josh Townsend getting a wide open return, going to the 40, and gets Bought off by Hodgson, the kicker himself. That's a great open field return from Josh Townsend.
Return. Tackle by the kicker, Alec Hodgson. First and 10.
You already talk about electrifying, returning well right there. The Saints are already getting that energy back and trying to get it back on their side. One cool thing I love about this rivalry too is the artwork from the classes. You see a lot of the posters from San Dimas and from Bonita, as well as the decorated cheerleaders as well. It's an all-out participation from the school. That's Brandon Meredith right here, 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line, under center. Gives it to Leon Hoyt. Leon Hoyt right here, goes, gets tackled though from Jacob Maddox.
Keenan Hoyt takes the reverse.
Keenan Hoyt entering this game, he averaged 65.7 rushing yards per game. He also has one rushing touchdown as well.
2nd and 11.
Leading the Saints in rushing touchdowns this season is Jacob Gallegos with 4. And also with 2 receiving touchdowns as well. Now toss to Gallegos. There's a penalty flag on the field. That'll be good for 5 yards, but we have to wait to see what the officials say. Could be a legal formation. Nope, they're going to call false start.
Looks like a false start though,
on San Dimas.
5-yard penalty. 2nd and 16.
5 yard. It'll be 2nd and 16 to go. Now the Saints, their drive halting. That was a good return, but now pushed them back. 11 minutes, 5 seconds in this 3rd quarter. Kind of wonder with the Wing T offense, you have a lot of formations and a lot of guys on this team. Leon Loyola, Jacob Gallegos, Keenan Hoyt. Brandon Meredith has a lot of options to get this ball to his playmakers. That will help him try to get the score even. Now gives it to Jacob Gallegos and gets a good gain of yardage.
Gallegos on the carry. Brought down by Matt Maharis.
Matt Maharis on the tackle.
Bearcat Den. It's 3rd down. We need you to be loud and
kind. Tried here, 3rd and 12. Be a big stop for the Bearcats, and the Saints trying to find momentum on their side right here. Again, don't want to leave any points off the board. Now, Meredith under center. Gives it to Gallegos. Double reverse going on the wing tee and gets tackled. Brings up 4th down. That's a great stop from the Bears defensive line, especially
Hoyt on the carry.
Number 52 on that tackle. Isaac Rodriguez.
Brought down by Isaac Rodriguez.
Or Isaac Rodriguez.
It's 4th down.
Isaac Rodriguez, the defensive end, sophomore, 6 foot, weighing 250 pounds. And now the Saints are going in for 4th down, 4th and 11. Rolls out for a pass, takes the shot. Gallegos tries to take it and hauls it in. Jacob Gallegos.
Touchdown Saints.
Gallegos with the big one. Takes it from the Bearcats defender. Numero uno. Hauls it in. You hear the phrase all the time, hey, he's down there somewhere. Well, Meredith gave it to Gallegos.
Arriaga to attempt the PAT.
And that is his 3rd receiving touchdown on the season. Arriaga with the point after. It is good, and it is all tied up. 14-14, 9 minutes, 12 seconds in this 3rd quarter. And it's brought to you by San Dimas Community Television and Laverne Community Television.
Popcorn, $9.
We're here in Hilmer Lodge Stadium. And you want to know something? College fields are way larger than high school fields. So credit both of these teams
SmudgePot.
taking up that challenge. That end zone is huge. Jacob Gallegos putting a notion for player of the game for his team. Again, he leads the team in rushing touchdowns, second in rushing yards, leads it in receiving, and receiving touchdowns, which is third on the year. And Arriaga's kick bounces it right around the 25-yard line. They're going to call a penalty right there.
Flag on the play. First and 10, Bearcats.
First and 10, Bearcats.
Be sure to get your
Ball on the
50-50 raffle
35-yard.
ticket.
Ball on the 35-yard line right here. Just checking in if you're tuning in with us. Open to the third quarter.
Make sure
Saints
to share your
respond
prize
with
with
a
the PA
big
announcer.
touchdown reception on Jacob Gallegos, who's been all over for the Saints tonight. Now it's 14-14, and Cade Burbage is back on the field. Excuse me, Sebastian Vasquez takes a quarterback direct snap right there on a Bearcat formation.
Vasquez with a wild Bearcat.
And you could argue,
Tackled
too,
by
Sebastian
Matt
Vasquez
Baeza.
has been the player of the game for the Bearcats, along with Jacob Maddox. Those two, those tandem, are really huge for the Bearcats' success.
Second and 8.
They're trying to recover for Travis Lippert, who's been hurt, their senior quarterback. And now that's right there for Vasquez. They're gonna
Vasquez
say
with the quarterback keeper.
officials trying to see
Tackled
what
by
they're gonna do
Loyola.
with the ball.
Third and 21 feet. Third and 7 yards.
Third down and 7 to go. 8 minutes and 7 seconds left. Ball on the 38-yard line in quarter number 3. Saints 14. Bearcats 14. Cade Burbage, freshman quarterback. First SmudgePot 2025 game, his career. Now back on the field, hands it off to Vasquez.
Vasquez with the carry.
You ever hear about the Madden phrase, your stamina like a 90,
Dimas with the
99
tackle
overall
and
around
great
there? Well,
sportsmanship,
Sebastian
helping
Vasquez has
Vasquez
played
out.
almost every snap on the field for them. Usually you see another running back for the Bearcats as well in Joseph Lara. I haven't seen him much tonight though. Sebastian Vasquez and Jacob Maddox have been it. Now, hurry up offense. Under center, Cade Burbage. Gives it right directly. They say they stuffed him or not. We'll see where the ball placement is. It's 4th and 1 to go. And they get the first down. That is demoralizing for a defense. Just when you think you stopped them, you don't. So the drive continues on for the Bearcats. Saints trying to stop them. Hurry up under center for Cade Burbage. Hands it off back to Sebastian Vasquez. And pushing the pile, the Bonita offensive line is.
Vasquez with the carry.
It's good for a gain of 8 yards, excuse me.
Tackled by Evan Lopez.
The second,
7-yard gain. Second and 3.
3 yards to go right here. Ball on the 47. A lot of under center right now. Now rolls to right. Cade Burbage shaking himself. Has a whole lot of room. Gets bowed off the sideline, but good enough for a first down. And a penalty flag. They're going to call a late hit. It's going to be 15 yards against the Saints.
Play action rollout.
Definitely going to hear the official on that one. You can't hit a quarterback when they go out of bounds if he's giving himself up as a runner. And that was a late hit from the Saints. It's going to be costly.
It's going to be a late hit. 15 yards added at the end of the play. 1st and 10 Bearcats.
6 minutes, 6 seconds in the third quarter, and they like to call it the green zone. So here, Bonita, right here is your green zone. Ball at the 21-yard line. The Saints are backed up, and they need to make a stop. Another under center right here. Sebastian Vasquez breaking defenders, gets tackled by 80% of the Saints' defensive line and linebackers.
Tackled by Camarena. 2-yard
Jose Camarena, middle linebacker, also nose tackle for the Saints, depending on the formation, got the tackle on that one. 2nd and 8 to go. Cade Burbage in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff right. And goes. Hodgkinson makes the man miss and touchdown! Bearcats come back to score, and the white cannon blast again, and number 12, he's their punter and their tight end. And man, oh man, Cade Burbage finds a security blanket, and boom, right there, another haymaker to the Saints defense. As Adam Hodgson's second receiving touchdown on the season.
PAT is good with 5:17 remaining in the third quarter. Bearcats 21, Saints 14.
Now that point after is good. It's 21. Bonita Bearcats 14, San Dimas Saints. 5 minutes, 17 seconds left in the third quarter, and let's see how San Dimas
Be sure
responds.
to buy a 50-50 raffle ticket and then swing by and buy a snack from the snack stand. All full price.
So the man that just got that touchdown reception off to kick it for the Bearcats. Adam Hodgkinson. Boots it. Right to Keenan Hoyt. Now Hoyt returning past the 20. Gets right around, tackled at the 23-yard line.
Hoyt with a nice return. Brought down by McCoy Browner. First and 10 Saints.
Now Brandon Meredith and his offense. Down by 7, looking to respond. Trying to get momentum back on their side. Ball on 27-yard line. 1st and 10 to go. Meredith under center, hands it off to Jacob Gallegos. Gallegos finding his lead blocker, goes and gets around to the sticks. Gain of, think, about 9-yard line. 9 yards, excuse me.
Gallegos with a carry.
Be 2nd and 1 to go. Oh, excuse me, no. It looked like he was out of bounds around the time, but it's going to be
brought down by multiple Bearcats.
2nd and 3. So gain of 7.
2nd and 3.
Meredith under center. Hands it back off to Gallegos again. Running that formation of, they like to call sweep.
Gallegos again on the carry.
Outside zone.
Tackled by Isaiah Lazares.
Isaiah Lazares with the tackle right there. Stops and makes it 3rd down.
No gain. Bearcat
no gain.
dead.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Down.
Seen a lot of
Be
from
loud,
today. Let's see what the
kind, and
formation
respectful.
brings. San Dimas early on in the first half had a lot of screen plays. We'll see if they try to dump it. I mean, you know Jacob Gallegos right there, and we'll see what Brandon Meredith does right here. And yep, right to Gallegos. You'd expect it, but does get met and stopped.
Gallegos on the carry.
Be 4th down.
Tackled by Michael Lee.
Definitely going to punt it.
That's going to make it 4th and 2.
4th and 2 to go. But discipline is the name of the game. He is not just in the clear that they made a stop. They got to be disciplined right here. Can't cost any penalties right here off and offsides. So we'll see. But Jacob Maddox is to return for the Bearcats. Arriaga, the punt. Hefty bounce. And might be a battle of possession right here. We'll see.
Bearcat ball.
The Bearcats still retain possession.
The Bonita High School Marching Bearcats and the San Dimas Royal Corps will both be performing at the Bonita High School Field Show competition on Saturday, October 4th at Glenn Davis Stadium in Laverne. Come see these amazing marching bands.
Glenn Davis Stadium, Laverne, you just heard. Bonita's gonna host the San Dimas Royal Corps for a marching band show. October 4th, Saturday. Now under center. We've seen a lot from it the second half of the Bearcats, but does get tackled for a loss. Sebastian Vasquez does.
Vasquez with the carry.
That was number 56.
Jacob Lopez credited with the tackle.
Nick Lopez credited with the tackle right there. Two minutes, 42 seconds.
No gain. 2nd and 10.
Left, 2nd and 10. Bonita is up 21-14. Direct snap. Right there, breaking a tackle is Adrian Garza
with the Wild
senior.
Bearcats.
5'9", 170 pounds for the Bonita Bearcats. 3rd and
Tackled by
6
Jacob Gallegos.
to go. Ball on the 48-yard line, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. The third quarter.
3rd and 6.
Bonita 21, San Dimas 14. Now getting some substitutions for the Saints. Got to hurry up on the field. Hurry off the field, to be exact. Raymond Armanenta checks in at defensive end right here, trying to bring the pressure. Sebastian Vasquez, and that's Armanenta with from the group tackle with Liam Loyola, but there's going to be a flag.
Tackle by Devin Gonzalez, but there's a penalty marker on the play.
I'm going to credit Devin Gonzalez, Leon Loyola, and Raymond Armanenta on that play because all three of them provided the pressure to make Vasquez have to scurry away from the line and find his vision of a hole when there wasn't one. With 3rd and 6, the ball is moving up though. So it's going to move the chains. And again, that's what's been hurting the Saints is these penalties that cost you yardage. And they're not giving up any. It's just little mistakes. So let's see how they can clean it up. Again, this
it's going to be a
ball game's
15-yard
only
penalty
7
on the
points.
Saints.
Only a
Bearcat
touchdown
first
away.
down.
1st and 10, a minute and 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Direct snap to Maddox. Maddox going, pushing his pie away on the quarterback keeper. Senior has also been all over the place for the Bearcats as well. Not only does he lead his team in receiving categories,
Jacob Maddox with a nice rush.
he's been doing a lot.
2nd and 4.
running that ball in the backfield. Mini separating these two teams in the third quarter. Another one to Maddox. The Bearcat formation. Maddox turns up the corner, spins away in the tackle. Gang tackle over there on the right side. Gonna credit
Maddox again with a nice rush.
Jacob Lopez right there on the tackle.
Townsend.
And Josh Townsend.
Result of the play is a Bearcat first down.
And the Bearcats do move the chains again. And now they're in the green zone. Ball on the 22-yard line. Looking to add more to that lead. And again, this direct snap right here to Maddox. Trying to stiff arm again. Showed it earlier with that touchdown, but does get tackled for a loss.
Maddox with the rush. Tackle by Raymond Armenta.
Raymond Armenta. 22 with that tackle. It's going to be a flag on the play as well.
Penalty on the play.
Looks like they're moving it up again, but they don't know. White hat over there, far left side of the sticks, talking to the official, trying to sort this thing out. Again, referees, you have to agree, and they are moving it up. Again, that's majority of this drive has been.
That's a penalty on the Saints. Result of the
Dimas
play is a
shooting themselves
Bearcat
in the
first
foot right now.
down.
First and 10, ball on the 22-yard line. Third quarter, 25 seconds. They're calling timeout. San Dimas.
Timeout Saints.
You're watching the SmudgePot 2025 football game on Laverne Community Television and San Dimas Community Television. Bearcats lead 21. Saints trailing 14. Ball on the 11-yard line. Saints looking for a stop. Bearcats looking to knock on the door and extend the lead to 14. Been a lot of running, and now finally we see Cade Burbage back onto the field. Freshman quarterback. In the shotgun. Drops back, rolls, screen pass over the head of his intended target.
That pass is incomplete.
Which was Deegan Garcia, but there was a little confusion right there.
Intended for Deegan Garcia, but there's a penalty marker.
The screen pass still in the quarterback position. I would know. Former quarterback talking right here on the mic. You got to set your footing and be able to gain ground.
Personal foul on the Bearcats. 15-yard penalty.
Pass,
down count.
You're dumping it right to the chest.
Second and 25.
Depending if the defender is floating or not. But big penalty. Now pushing the Bearcats in the back direction. Will be second and 25. Ball on the 26-yard line, third quarter, 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Bearcats still lead by 7. Saints, they ask for any type of prayer right here. It was answered in that, but they have to make a stop as Vasquez gets the direct snap. It gets tackled from that defensive line. Crediting the tackle to Jose Camarena.
Tackled by Jacob Lopez.
And Jacob Lopez. Number 21.
And
That's
we're
the
heading
end
to the
of
fourth
the third quarter.
Bearcats 21.
Usually
Saints
they say
14.
four's up
Should be
in
a
the fourth
great
quarter.
finish.
This is one tightly contested game. Again,
Hey, please
Third
come
and
to the press
23,
box
Bearcats.
to claim your prize.
so in the green
Let's play some
zone,
football.
trying to find a way to move the chains. Saints looking for a stop. Now backing up in pressure, finds a wide open man in Maddox, but does get tackled by Raymond Armenta.
Takes the screen pass.
And that screen pass, good poise from Cade
Tackled by
Burbage,
Jacob Gallegos.
backing his way up, just finding a gap in that zone defense. But there is an injured
Injury
player,
timeout.
and that is one person you do not want to lose if you are the Bonita Bearcats. He's been doing it all over, Jacob Maddox. Well, injury timeout. I do want to say, though, going back into the game, looking at the stats, Cam Burbage averaging 13 yards a pass. He's thrown 4 touchdowns this season,
1,
and now 5
0.
interceptions. And Brandon Meredith averaging 18.4 yards a game, 5 touchdowns, and now 6 on the season to the one of Jacob Gallegos, but he's thrown his first interception as well. So again, tall task of football. They've traded passing touchdowns as well as rushing touchdowns, as we've seen from Sebastian Vasquez. We've seen a lot from Liam Loyola on what he's done, so it's a lot. Balance of defense, offense, but in this finish in 11:36 seconds, we'll see who becomes victorious in this 53-year rivalry. Fourth and 13, be a field goal try. Be a 30-yard field goal try. And it is no good.
31-yard field goal attempt is no good. Saints take over. First and 10.
If you are the Saints, you know how big that is. This game, feeling the boxing match. You're throwing a haymaker to the Bearcats. You're throwing the haymaker in the Saints, and now you just voided another bullet. But again, got 11 minutes and 25 seconds to cement your legacy and try to get that first win since 2017.
50-50 round the day winner. Number
Now or
661,
never in this moment.
068.
You take this drive, you gotta
661,
equalize this
068.
score.
Please come to the press box to claim
No
your
ifs, ands, or
prize.
buts. Now let's see. Looks like a direct quarterback snap to Jacob Gallegos. And he's going on the right side. Taking it, finds a lane, and goes. Big hit for a first down. He was met
Gallegos with the quarterback keeper.
by
Tackled by Parker Alexander.
Parker Alexander, the free safety. Also playing rotation in the linebacker spot as
It's gonna be
well.
a Saints first down.
More looks like a linebacker, but he's very shifty as a free safety. Parker Alexander, senior, 5'11", 175 pounds. Big hit, but Gallegos met him and got that first down, and he goes again, but this time tackled for a loss by Luca Rosselli, the outside linebacker for the Bearcats. 10 minutes, 37 seconds left. First and 10, but now second and about 12, second 11. Ball on the 31-yard line in the fourth quarter.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second and 11.
Brandon Meredith now in the empty backfield. A good pass breakup from Bonita. That pass intended to
That pass is incomplete.
Cash Jones.
Intended for Cash Jones.
A good breakup right there from Matt Malazzo.
Matt Malazzo with a nice tackle. Pass break.
You're at an island in a cornerback position. That is a tough spot to be in. Malazzo made a big stop, forces the Saints in third down, and brings back Jacob Gallegos an empty. And that Wildcat bobble snap just recovers it.
It's a fumble. Recovered by the Saints. Recovered by Gallegos.
Oh, now it's 4th down. About 20 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line, 9 minutes, 45 seconds. Again, now the Saints need to go back on defense. They had to give them a breather. We'll see what they can do. Again, would have dodged a bullet, but now just left this drive to no avail. Arriaga with the punt, booms it. But takes a bounce not in their favor around the 56-yard line.
And Everett Higgins down for the punt.
Excuse me, ball on the 44-yard line. Can't do math. 1st and 10 to go. Bonita Bearcats are back up. And right here, trying to extend their lead. 1st and 10, ball on the 44, 9 minutes, 25 seconds, and the 4th quarter. Direct snap to Sebastian Vasquez. Looked like almost he was about to pass it, but now looking for a block. Spins away, gets positive yardage. I believe it'll be 2nd and 2.
Tackled by Adam Diamato.
Actually, 2nd and 4 to go.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6. Good rushing attack from the Bearcats. It's been all that Bearcat formation. It's been really their bread and butter to success. It's also on the other hand for the Saints, for Jacob Gallegos with their Wildcat formation. And now spins away and moves the chain. Sebastian Vasquez once again getting his number called and delivers.
1st down,
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Bearcats lead 21 to the Saints 14. And now Sebastian Vasquez once again going, getting tackled, moving the chains. Tell him to hit the weight room. He's going, extending all those squats, pushing to his avail and carrying the Saints defense with him. Keenan Hoyt gets credit on the tackle right there. It'll be 2nd and 3 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. 7 minutes and 58 seconds.
Timeout Saints.
Timeout San Dimas.
Bonita Unified School District would like to thank Mount San Antonio College for their support and for hosting tonight's game. We are grateful to play in such a beautiful stadium.
You're watching
game, fans,
SmudgePot 2025.
We request that you
SmudgePot
please
game
pick up your trash. Make
on
this
Laverne
place
Community
as nice
Television
as it
in
was
San
when we got
Dimas.
here. Thank you.
Community Television. Bonita's leading 21. The Saints 14. 7 minutes, 58 seconds. 2nd and 3 to go. You would think the Saints want to load the box because they know that it's going to be a lot of running here on out. We will see right now. You see on the monitor, packed house. Say on both sides, you're seeing all these students, families, parents, staff. This atmosphere is amazing on the newly renovated Hilmer Lodge Stadium that got renovated in 2022. Oh, it's huge and it's beautiful. You've seen on the field, and now you're seeing Jacob Maddox right here.
Maddox with the carry.
Good enough for the 1st down.
Tackled by Jacob Lopez.
Tackled by Jacob
and that's
Lopez.
Gonna be good enough for a Bearcat. 1st
And
down.
now they are in the green zone. 1st and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. 4th quarter, 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this 4th quarter, and Bonita still leading 21-14 over San Dimas. And we have not seen Cade Burbage We've seen Jacob Maddox and Sebastian Vasquez on his Bearcat formation. Fakes the throw, pump fakes. Maddox going. Finds it, weaves in defenders. And the ball gets lost, but they're going to say he might be down on contact. Contact, excuse me.
And he's down.
They're going to say down on contact right there. So the Bearcats dodge a bullet.
First down.
And that is a first down.
We're officially in the green zone.
Ball on the 5-yard line. Now Sebastian Vasquez, nope, excuse me, Deegan Garcia! Little misdirection from Vasquez, and Deegan Garcia takes it himself. Excuse me, Adrian Garza. Adrian Garza takes it. They had all those three, but Garza himself takes it. Takes it himself on that avail and for a touchdown. My goodness. Big, big one. Big sucker punch right there from the Bearcats. Now the point after. Point after is good.
PAT is good with 6:50 remaining in the fourth quarter.
6:50 remaining in the quarter. 28 Bonita Bearcats
We
over
have
San Dimas
our
Saints
50-50
14.
raffle ticket winner.
Bearcats
From the San
looking
Dimas
for their first win on the
side.
season.
Sally
Inching
Ray
closer.
Yosa,
The Saints still have a lot of time left, but
Thank you
they
for your
need to
support.
respond.
At
One
the
thing
end of the
that's
day, we're
hurting
all
them,
on the
though,
same
they have
team.
one timeout left in the fourth quarter. We'll see a difference maker here. There's a touchdown from right there from Adrian Garza with the help of Sebastian Vasquez driving it down and Jacob Maddox. Now the Saints to receive as Adam Hodgson to kick it off. Hodgson's kick. And Hoyt gets the return, moving up to the field on the opposite end, finding a crease, going, finding a way, and gets right down to the 50-yard line. Excellent turn from Keenan Hoyt.
Keenan Hoyt with the
Sophomore.
excellent return, but there's a penalty marker on the play.
Got some instincts, but there is a flag on the play. We'll see what the
Hold the
officials
other
say,
team.
and
This
it's
one's
going to
coming
be
back.
on a hold on San Dimas. So another
Austin Manuelos with the tackle.
punch to the gut for the Saints. Shot themselves in the foot with little things.
First and 10 Saints starting at their own 20. There's still time to get a treat from the snack stand, I think.
So now, Saints backed up on the 20-yard line.
Number one snack
From that
stand,
return, that would have been
Walnut,
50.
California.
First down and 10 to go. Brandon Meredith. This could be an epic comeback brewing if he can get this drive going. And now rolls out, steps up, takes a shot, and overthrows Jacob Gallegos. Adam wide open.
Intended for Jacob Gallegos.
Just put too much air on it.
Isaiah Lazarus on the coverage. It's second and 10.
Isaiah Lazarus on the coverage. Jacob Gallegos, Brandon Meredith would want that one back. That would have been a big, big Momentum shifter.
Be sure
for
to
the
stop by the
Saints,
snack
but
stand.
now it's
Their
2nd and
popcorn
10.
was excellent. Best I've
6
had this
minutes
week.
and 34 seconds. Ball on the 20-yard line, 4th quarter. Bonita, 28. San Dimas, 14. Meredith under center. Tosses it. Gallegos, been the man for the Saints.
Gallegos on the carry.
On the toss, left. Gain about 4 to 5 yards.
Tackle by McCoy Browner.
Be 3rd down and about 8. 3rd down and 8.
Bearcat down.
Big stop right here
Time to get loud and
for the
courteous.
Bearcats if they can do it, and a big 3rd down for the Saints to continue this drive. Meredith under center. Motion, Hoyt fakes it, taking a shot. Meredith going, no flags. 4th down. It was a double coverage. That would have been a spectacular catch.
A den of Bearcats in coverage in the area.
Spectacular catch for number 89, but no avail, and great coverage from the secondary for the Bearcats. And now, 4th and 8.
Matt Milazzo on the coverage.
It's going to be a punt
Bearcat den, it's 4th
looming
down.
right here for Brady Arriaga. To return, Jacob Maddox. Bobble the snap, blocked, punt, and gets tossed.
And now punted
It's
on the
turnover on downs. My
Levi
goodness.
Gregory.
Nothing else could have gone San Dimas' way.
1st and goal, Bearcats in the green
That
zone.
just gave the green door right there for the green zone for the Bearcats. If we had a replay on that, that would have been absolutely insane. Bobbled snap, gets blocked, and now not only the defense
After the
and the
game,
special
please
teams
pick up
come
your
up with a
trash.
big stop.
Leave it as
Now the
beautiful as we
offense
got here, which was gorgeous.
has 9 yards to go. And now another botch snap. And a tackle for the loss. So I'm going to mark it. Back-to-back botch snaps
Adrian Garza recovers it for the
at
Bearcats.
9:04 p.m.
A slight loss on the play.
The Turf Monster and the butter of the football
2nd and goal.
got the better of the Bearcats and the Saints. 2nd and 35 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. 4th quarter, 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Bonita in some hot water in field position-wise. 2nd and 32. They lead 28 to the San Dimas Saints, 14. And now, Cade Burbage, finally see him back on the field at quarterback in the shotgun position. Hands it off to Sebastian Vasquez. Vasquez breaks his defenders and gets more yardage and
Vasquez puts his
gets
shoulder
all
down.
those yardage back. 1st and 10.
Tackle by Jacob Lopez.
Help if the Chains crew would help me out over there on the left side.
17.
3rd and 17, excuse me. Looking at the yardage marker and that.
Bonita Unified School District would like to thank
The Sticks crew just abandoned their post. So 3rd and 17 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line, 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Bearcat fans and Saint fans. Thank you.
Now Cade Burbage in the shotgun formation. And hands it off to Sebastian Vasquez going up the middle. And does get enough
Vasquez with the carry.
for the 1st down right there. Now be 1st and goal. Unless it's going to be 4th down. They're going to call it 4th down and 8 because they were already in the green zone. So excuse me on this. Little confusion, but 4th and 8 to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. 4th quarter, 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
4th and goal.
Now it'll be timeout. Bonita. Three minutes, 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bonita Bearcats lead 28 to the San Dimas Saints 14. You're watching the SmudgePot 2025 football game on Laverne Community Television and San Dimas Community Television. We'll be right back in just a moment. And we're back. 4th and 7. This could be the nail in the coffin, or it'd be a big stop for the San Dimas Saints to find any sliver of hope to try to get it back on their side. But Cade Burbage in the shotgun right here, rolls to his right, throws it, and it's not
Turnover on down.
catchable right there. Pass intended for Jacob Maddox. He knows he should have caught that one, but it was high and away. Well, now turnover on downs, 1st and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line for the Saints. They have 93 yards to drive the ball down. And then need to get an onside kick later on, because that is the name of the game in the football when you're down. Well, let's see what they can. Most likely going to be in the shotgun here on out. Meredith going now. Finds his tight end for 1st down. Going to see a hurry-up offense. Gang tackle right there from the whole Bonita Bearcats defense.
That pass is complete.
-3
Tackled by
players,
Josh
3
Perez.
minutes and 4 seconds. The tackle was made by Josh Perez, linebacker for the Bearcats. Now Brandon Meredith in the shotgun. Finds his tight end again, but misses that one.
That pass is incomplete.
Hit him right in the numbers. It'll be 2nd
After
and
the
10.
game, family of Saints and Bearcats players can come on the field for the Saints.
They're going to come to the north side, the north end zone.
2 minutes and 53 seconds left. Ball
Sorry,
on
not the
22
field.
yard.
Excuse me one moment as I clarify. My bad.
4th quarter. Bonita, 28. San Dimas, 14. Brandon Meredith, his last SmudgePot game of his career. Does he have it in him? Throws it. Pass goes right out of bounds. Good coverage from Parker Alexander. Pass sailed.
So sorry. To clarify, after the game, family members of Bonita players, you can go behind the scoreboard in the green area.
Oh, now Brandon Meredith, right to Keenan Hoyt, gets tackled and met
Again, the Bonita families,
by
the
Josh
green
Perez.
grassy area behind the scoreboard, not on the field. Again, not on the field. Saints stands in the north grassy area, not on the field.
2 minutes and 27 seconds left in this 4th quarter. 4th and 8 to go. Last line right here for the Saints, as they are trailing 14 points. Now be the 2-minute warning. And surpassed it down. Now it's a minute and 55 seconds left in this ball game. Brady Arriaga punts it. Jacob Maddox lets it go. Ball will be on the 42-yard line. Yard line. Ball will be on the 43-yard line. A minute and 42 seconds left. First and 10 to go. Bearcats looking to ice this game away. Looking for their first win on the season. You see the marching band doing an excellent job. The Bearcats right there, and both the San Dimas Royal Corps on the opposite side. And now a handoff to the man so far of the game, Sebastian Vasquez. Winding it down. The Bearcats entered this game 0-3. The Saints 3-0.
Second and four.
As they're winding down the game, Bearcats looking to close on their win streak and try to get their first win on the season. And almost loses the ball right there. Cade Burbage ends up retaining it. 50 seconds left. Third. And
Third and four.
Third and four to go. On the 49-yard line, fourth quarter. 30 seconds left in this SmudgePot 2025 rivalry game. Hands it off to Vasquez. Vasquez turns it up, spins, first down, and that has done it. That is the nail in the coffin. You would like to see the victory formation from the Bearcats. No, they will let the time expire. So, the Bearcats have extended their win streak to 7 games over San Dimas, and we still retain the SmudgePot crown. And they will get their first win on the season. The Saints, fortunately, lose their first game of the season, fall to 3-1. Overall record since 2004. Bearcats moved to 15-6 on the record for the SmudgePot since 2004, and San Dimas Saints 6-15. I'm Zachary Gretsch on this call. It has been a privilege. Thank you, Mount Sac, for hosting the neutral site, but most importantly, thank you, San Dimas Community Television, Laverne Community Television, Bonita Unified School District, and San Dimas Unified School District. As you see the trophy right there, been hosted by the Bearcats. And you know that means a big one for the seniors. Finally getting their first win, in what better fashion to extend their 7-win streak. It stays home in Laverne, California. I'm Zachary Gretsch, signing out from Laverne Community Television and San Dimas Community Television. Good night.
Great game, both teams. Congratulations, Bearcats.
This penance of mine